Hospital!
I may be dead, but I'm still gonna say I'm gonna do it! Ah!
Too bad you're already dead, you can't say it.
Herlock is dead.
He is not dead, Weston. You know that for a fact.
He's gone forever. They've been cut from the game.
When I awoke the following morning, Susato-san was already gone. Outside the window, the rain came down in sheets.
Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna be the voice of pretty much everyone for this. Oh.
And so began an even longer day than the last. One that I would remember for the rest of my days. I'm concerned for how long this trial is gonna be. If it's gonna be longer than the investigations. Like it just said.
9 parts!
Good morning, Gina.
Leaving, Bill.
I'm determined to prove your innocence today. I'm sure we can do it.
So where's your friend then?
Sorry.
You know, her in the fancy dress. So Sarto, or however you say it, I won't.
Ah, Miss Susato had to leave early this morning. She was already gone by the time I woke up. Wait. Sasarto? She usually calls me Naruto.
Don't question it.
She was already gone by the time I woke up, however.
You're alright with that, are you? Forget about me if you like. Go off and see her off.
It's fine. It's not as though Miss Susato and I won't meet again one day.
You simp.
I'm not a simp.
Whatever. Even so.
But you, Gina. You only get one chance. This trial today is all we have. Who is it?
I don't know.
It's
We need to have sustenance to prepare ourselves from the grueling trial ahead. It's going to last exactly 9 days. This cat should feed us for that long.
Maybe I don't know about that.
Meow, that's so funny.
Iris, what are you doing with that cat? Why are you gonna eat the cat?
Now. I am Susato now.
I don't think that's how it works.
I replaced their role.
Just because you have pink hair does not make you eligible to replace Sasato because she has a pink dress.
It was purple, you dingus. And anyway,
No, it was
That was
pink.
close enough to pink, damn it.
I think purple.
It was pink.
Purple.
You're just saying that because you like William Afton.
Oh, anyway, what do
Who's
you
that?
mean? When a friend is in need, we show our support and give them plenty of food. Is there a frying pan in here? Isn't that right, Waggy? He's so silly. They're about to. Oh wait, where are you? No! We're going to starve.
Oh. Oh, damn it. Great way to show your support, Kitty. Great way to not let us feed on your insides.
Now you're gonna make me starve.
You took my only food. Now I'm gonna starve.
Like it pans down to show like Iris is like just insanely overweight.
Let him have a nose round. What I'm gonna do, let him have a final breath before he goes away forever into the frying pan.
That reminds me. I brought a paper on the way here. We can eat this instead. Now, would you like the good news or the bad news? What do you say? What do you say?
Well, I think I'd rather get the bad news out of the way first. That's right, but that's what I was supposed to say,
That
right?
is not alive, we can't eat it while it's still alive. The good news is that it's food.
Nah, always take the good news first. You might not live to hear the bad.
Okay, I'll say both at the same time then. I hope you got that.
Yup.
Yes, that question always gives away people's personalities.
Let's not go there.
Alright, then I'll give you the bad news first.
Well, guess my opinion doesn't matter then.
A record amount of rain has fallen this morning and the carriages all over the capital are struggling to move. We're gonna die in a flood. God has forsaken us.
The bad news was a weather report.
So I hope Susie made her train to Dover and that the train isn't delayed on the way to the port. It's probably that she's gonna drown.
Gosh, yes.
She's gonna drown in the flood. We need to build a giant boat.
I don't think that's necessary. Plus, I have a
I'm gonna go build a giant boat.
I have a trial to do right now. I can't really help with that.
It doesn't matter. God has forsaken us.
They'll dismiss the trial if there's enough people gone, and then we can build the boat.
We'll take materials from the courtroom and we'll build the giant boat.
I don't.
Even better, we make the court disappear, and then the court can't happen, and then we build a boat.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to the courtroom yet.
I can fulfill my dreams of being captain. Onward to battle!
Great. So both Gina and Cosmo have pirate fantasies.
Don't judge me. I like taking other people's things, including their desires.
Including their bits. Gina's whole thing is that she now steals bits.
Did you know that I'm God?
You're not Cosmo. You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
You're right. I'm not that guy. I'm that girl.
You're not that girl.
God is a woman. That's based.
Okay, we're doing too much with these bits. They're going on.
All right, then. So what's the good news?
Oh man, that was so long of a bit.
Well, the rain is forecast to subside this afternoon, which means we might not have to build a boat, but we should do it to be safe. So even if the rain is delayed, we should be able to make it up the time later.
Okay, then.
Well, that is good news, isn't it?
I couldn't give a monkey's really.
A monkey's what?
If only all good news
monkey's
cancelled
fucking
out
ass.
the bad. Oh.
The trial has made the headlines too. Stupid idiot perishes in big first blunder.
What, you're calling the man who
Way to be
possibly...
nice about me. How'd you like that? Well, let them say what they want. See if I can.
I can't, because you're covering your face.
No, they're covering their eyes. That's not their whole face. You're stupid. Don't worry. We'll show everyone that this headline is nonsense.
I will.
And if they fail, the headline will change to "Stupid idiot fails to save stupid idiot from stupid idiot trial."
Okay, beads.
And then in tomorrow's papers, the headlines will be "Stupid idiot diver is a dauntless do-gooder idiot." I found my new favorite word. It's idiot.
Stop being Francisco von Karma.
Idiotic idiot thinks they can do idiotic things idiotically in very idiotic manners. Isn't that right, Bruno?
Oh, yes, let's hope so.
Of course they will. I have absolute faith in you to screw up. Because of this, I'm taking a penalty. The trial hasn't even started. Pull out the penalty thing. I'm gonna take one.
Okay. Penalty.
Yippee! How was that? I'm trying to sound like Susie. I'm trying to be societal. Did it work, did it?
It's like she was still here.
I'm doing a good job at replacing people. Next up, I'm gonna take Gina's place, and then I'm gonna take your place, and I'm gonna be the judge.
You can't
and then I'm
take
gonna be the
my
winner.
place. You can't take my place.
Collecting Rudo, I'll do what I can.
Hmm?
Obviously, I don't know the law like Susie does, but still. I can just shoot the judge if they say something bad!
No, the judge probably won't say something bad.
I'm gonna shoot them with this actual RPG! Guns are gonna go everywhere!
I'm scared of this girl.
I'll be by your side the whole time, giving you moral support and encouragement, and also making sure you're threatened!
I'm not sure that big thing is as comforting as you think it is, to be honest, but, I had to make sure of something.
Would you like me to try it on one of the
But
babies?
thank you, Aris. That's very kind of you. But please don't.
Can I bring me shotgun?
But you don't have a shotgun.
Yes, I do. It's right here.
Oh,
See, I test fired it. It works.
I think he's dead!
Oh fuck.
the
Well,
power of
good news.
Cosmo
What the fuck?
compels me. It compels me from
Bullshit.
death. I can't die because Cosmo's ghost is preventing me from death. And,
What? I'm not trying to. What? I'm not doing that.
He's unintentionally doing it.
He's like, he's doing something accidentally that does it. He's like, wait, no, fuck, stop.
Undo.
Control Z.
Too bad, you're too late.
We gotta move on. Otherwise, this episode is just gonna be this room.
Yeah, we
Yes.
gotta stop with the bit.
Ginny!
Well, I was wondering, is all about Shums? Did they fix him up all right?
Yes, in time for his funeral. The operation was a great success. They removed all his organs. He's dead.
He's not dead. How long do I have to maintain that
He's
to
dead.
everyone? Why am I the only one that why am I the only one that believes he isn't dead?
I trust the daughter-like figure more than I trust a random person who's also defending me in court.
Fuck you then.
It's scary. He's dead. I lost a friend of mine in Scotland Yard. They sent a telegram as soon as he wakes up. I know it's not gonna happen, but
I'm sure Gregson will let us know the moment there's news.
Right.
No Sasada and no Mr. Sholmes. It's all down to me today to prove that Gina is innocent of this crime.
again. Please make my way to the courtroom. He's standing! I completely forgot that my best friend is dead.
Yes, let's go, Gina. Iris.
Lead the way, Bruno.
Wait, what do you mean? Come on, Iris. What? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What? Poor Gina.
Insert Vine Boom.
She's trying to put a brave face on, but I can tell she's worried and scared. I have to believe in her from start to finish. That's the weapon that will secure our victory here. I meant like... Cosmo!
I'm back!
If I learned anything from my great friend,
What happened
it's
to
that.
me? Where'd my color go? No!
What I meant by that was, is she coming into the courtroom, Iris?
I'm Susaru.
10 a.m., the Old Bailey courtroom. What? The child is there!
I'm tiny.
Oh god, I had another bit prepared for him. I forgot what I was. Oh yeah, I remember.
Ho ho ho.
No, you're not an ASMR judge! Get out of here!
ASMR Santa's my new idea. Combine the two.
But what if ASMR judge comes back?
That is I don't want to go back to doing. Actually, I could kind of make the I could make the Santa bit work with Iris.
Oh no.
Oh
yeah,
it's the middle of April and yet I'm still somehow here. In the name of Her Majesty, the Queen, I'm back. This trial shall determine the guilt and or innocence, likely not innocence, of Miss Gina Lestrade. I now call upon... Shut up. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
The prosecution is not ready. Give me like another 5 minutes.
Okay, stop the recording.
I need to prepare everything.
Editor Isaiah, cut this out.
Okay, great. Insert 5 minutes of silence.
That'd be great.
The defense is ready after 5 fucking minutes.
I need more time, actually.
No, you don't need more time.
Okay,
No.
Lord Van Six needs more time. Let's go.
No, no, no! No!
I only said I needed a little amount of time. It was 5 seconds. I'm good now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
My lord. What can I do?
Remind me, how many years ago was it that you withdrew from the public prosecution service?
5 again! 5! You're kidding. You're kidding.
I don't know.
5 minutes? 5 seconds? 5 years?
I swear I did not pre-watch this. I swear I didn't pre-watch this. Please don't blame me for this in the comments. I didn't do it. I swear. It was some 5 years ago. My lord.
Lord Van Zeke's version of 666 is 555.
Yes.
5 years? 5 years for your stupid ass to be. Yes, and then 2 months ago you researched.
No, 5 months ago. 5. 5.
I'm not continuing this bit.
Okay,
2
fine.
months ago you resurfaced. Are there some circumstances of which the court should be aware that have led to this erratic behavior? In what one might describe as your former life 5 years past? You dealt exclusively in matters concerned with the highest echelons of society and government.
Really?
Yet today you choose to try a simple case of burglary and murder. I confess I find it more than... I confess I find it to be more than a little befuddling, counsel.
What pieces of evidence do we have? We have 1 page of evidence. That should be good. Hope it doesn't get bigger. I confess I find it... Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
There are 2 types of person I cannot abide. Firstly, those wealthy scoundrels who hide behind the mask of father.
Philanthropy. Philanthropy.
Yeah, that. To cheat the public at large.
Literally
I
just
wonder
describing
who
the
I could be
Gilded.
talking about.
Yeah, I wonder.
Then there's also a Mr. Dot.
Mr. McGrita, who you defended the Reaper 2 months ago if you forgot because you've been diagnosed with dementia.
No shit, Herlock. Yes, I just about managed to work that out. Thank you.
Fuck you! You're gonna talk to me like that? I'm gonna talk to you!
Magnus McGilded. If I'd known what a monster he was, I never would have defended him. Because we know he's a
It's a
murderer.
shame that your legs are undefended and I'm on the same side as the desk. I'm gonna bite your legs! How'd you like that?
I wouldn't.
Yeah! So stop talking shit to me!
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Well, that's an argument over there.
Don't you act all pity free or uncaring. I can get over there and bite your legs too.
No.
I'm like a pit bull. Actually, a chihuahua. I'm like a little chihuahua. I go arr, arr. I just jump over there and I just gonna bite your legs. Ah.
Makes sense with a small size.
Shut up,
But
I'm the size of
what
a
if I
big
said
girl. I'm tall.
no?
I'm 5'11". That's close enough to 6 feet.
No, you're 3 foot. Sorry.
Shut up.
Did you say you're light, Stevie?
And then secondly, even more loathsome. Those willy scoundrels who masquerade as allies only to effect total betrayal in the final hour.
In the final.
Something, insert Mario music.
Whoa, what?
There's a Mario song called In the Final.
Yeah, we know that what you were singing. I do not think was it.
It wasn't. I wanted to make a bad version of it, and it just came out even worse.
It came out as nothing.
It literally wasn't even remotely close to rhythm.
Shush. In other words, I'm bad at acapella.
Yeah, we can tell.
And the confident tricksters from those tiny islands in the far east. The Nipponese.
So there's 2 types of people you hate. People of a race and Mr. McGilded.
Yes.
I think he's
What? Did you really just say that in a public court of law? Oh wait, we're in the 1800s.
You know, in case you can't tell.
I actually managed to work that out too. Thank you, Iris.
You're welcome.
Total betrayal. What are you talking about? The torrid look of hatred in Lord Van Zeek's eyes. Is that directed solely at me, or was he talking about all Japanese people?
Oh, an alarmingly scathing explanation, Lord Van Zeeks. Even more alarming considering what I found in his basement. Oddly enough, it appears he's trying to split the ad up. Anyway, still the judiciary welcomes the return of the so-called Rapper of the Belly, feared by all London's malefactors.
Rapper of the baby. Rapper of the baby.
Rapper, that's his SoundCloud account.
Rapper of the baby. Your lordship is too kind. Boom boom ch, boom 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 ch, boom 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 ch.
I'm not being kind. Your shit sucks. Anyway, now jurors, the 6 of you have been selected at random to represent the will of the people in this trial.
I'm now gonna make a diss track on Santa.
Wait a minute, that's Mr. Garadeb! And that's the maid from the 3rd case! And that's the old man from the 4th case! And there's the other lady!
That's a freaking. Wait a minute, hold up. Far right, that's the Russian convict.
That was the Russian convict from case 2 in the newspaper!
Oh no! Oh no, we have a war criminal with us!
And then we
Oh,
have
no.
just some random guys, juror number 3, with like... What the fuck are those? I don't know what those are.
I don't know, but either me or Isaiah should fill in for that one because Winston has enough on his plate.
Hmm. Okay,
Wanna
what
be
did
the
you say
Russian
your
guy,
line?
though.
Go ahead, what? Hmm. I don't know.
Are
Winston
you ready
should-
to hear the evidence placed before you and determine the guilt or innocence of the defendant?
Former lieutenant in the British Army. Don't you know? Chaps like me were born ready.
Oh yeah, I gotta do her voice.
Yeah.
Clean cockery, clean cutlery, and clean conscience. His lordship's motto is very appropriate here, I think.
No! If the dark personality, it's gonna be stereoscopes!
Give him the derpiest voice.
Everything will be stereoscopic in the future. Absolutely. Absolutely everything. I'm ready for it!
Oh god, he's fucking crazy.
I'm not. I'm scared.
I don't understand. I can't have listened. It's not supposed to be Rebecca and I.
Wait, he's a doctor? I didn't know he was a doctor.
Wait, he's the... I have...
She's doing more stone now!
More!
Well, she had a clicky keyboard before, but now I can't do that.
He's just gonna make... noises.
Wait, no.
You just have
It's
to
just
do it
one
more.
key press repeatedly.
Yeah.
And then this guy's
I
new,
am
right?
also heavy weapons guy.
Oh, you're not making every Russian person heavy weapons guy.
It is heavy nation. As in it is largest nation. Therefore, every single person there is heavy.
Oh no.
I don't think. I'm not sure we can do that.
I don't know.
But you know what? If we don't have any other Russian voices, go ahead.
I cannot do a Russian accent very well, aside from it being a garbage-heavy impression.
Good day. I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to the Crystal Tower, please. How's that?
We'll take it.
Is it not good?
I do very much appreciate that they clearly just took some random guy off the street and said, "You're a juror now."
Yeah. If any of you guys want to
Quite
do
literally, he is rat.
I can be the rat.
it, I don't think the rat is gonna have a voice.
You can sue it.
No!
Is something wrong, Bruno? Perhaps a bit that you wanted to stay dead, finding a way to return in some way, shape, or form?
Oh, no, exactly. It's just, I'm fairly sure I recognize these jurors. Almost all of them, in fact.
Really? Funny coincidences like that do happen from time to time, don't they?
Yeah,
Small world,
sure.
but it is. But it is quite strange. The jurors are chosen at random for London's 6 million inhabitants, you know.
So I've been
And by
led to
6 million,
believe.
I mean 6.
But something tells me I'm being duped.
Very well.
Like,
now,
out of the 6 million!
I'm talking.
Sorry.
Wow, the indecency of some people. Oh, very well. Now, Lord Van Zeeks. The court calls upon the prosecution to introduce the facts of the case.
As you wish, my lord. Allow me. Allow
That
me
is-
to begin with a word of warning to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Oh my god, Steve, no. No.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that throughout the whole thing.
Good.
In short, go fuck yourselves.
Well, why? Why would you say something so mean?
There has never been a more self-evident case of cold-blooded murder. The victim, Mr. Pop Windebank. Proprietor of a pawn shop on Baker Street, not Banker, Baker, yes, was shot from behind and died instantly. The prosecution presents this photographic print of the crime scene that certainly will not be used as evidence at any given point. As the court will observe, there is a single bullet wound just below the gentleman's left shoulder. He obviously did it himself and decided to go pop pop.
There's no way someone can reach behind themselves and aim it in that specific angle like that. That's BS. He did not pop himself.
Very sad. I heard he wanted to. How sad he didn't do it.
Damn.
What?
The cruelty.
The evidence suggests that the bullet pierced the man's heart, resulting in a near-instant death.
Update on
How
top
convenient
report.
of a location, because it's the same location he probably would have done himself. Moving on to the findings of the Scotland Yard's
Give me 1 second. I think my AC is acting up again, and I don't want to melt mid-recording. I will be right back.
But why?
So
Now I
how's it
take this
going?
time for restroom.
I take this time for something.
I'll be back as well.
Editor, I say, cut this out! Okay, so apparently it is not the AC breaking, it's just that fucking hot outside. Help me, please. Weird! What? Where has everyone gone? Well, I guess I'm playing the game by myself now.
Well, I'm back.
Oh.
So is everyone back?
Stevie's not.
Oh. Oh, there he is. So,
Mwah.
did you say your lines?
I will now. Moving on to the findings of the Scotland Yard's coroner. Did I say it right, Papa?
Yeah.
Yippee. His report states that the bullet entered the body on a rising diagonal trajectory.
You know, I just realized something.
What?
If
What?
currently Van Zeeks has trouble reading things and needs his dad to read some things for him, and he was previously still a prosecutor 5 years ago, how bad was he then?
Really bad.
Like, he pulls out a piece of evidence.
No, just like every single word. The father, what's this word? It's prosecution. Oh, right. Prosecution.
And what's that all supposed to tell us exactly?
It means the victim was likely shot by someone significantly shorter in height than himself.
I did it!
In short, I was gonna say, in short, it's Iris. We have the wrong person on stand.
Hello!
Oh, bye, Iris.
Murderer!
No.
Give me cookie!
See, she's bloodthirsty, I tell you. She wants a cookie. A blood cookie.
I would take any cookie, actually. It doesn't have to be soaked in blood.
Oh.
Here's a
Anyways,
sugar cookie.
someone like the accused, you might say. The prosecution wishes to present the autopsy report and crime scene photograph as evidence, my lord. That certainly won't be used at any given time.
Oh, indeed. The court accepts. Hand them to the bailiff, please.
No. Now, I ask the court to turn its attention to this plan of the establishment where the incident occurred. Look, it's tiny, small even. It looks like a safe, but it's not safe because somebody died.
I see a person trying to drink a cup of like coffee or something in the layout.
Yep, I can see that. The proprietor was found in the storeroom where he kept articles pawned to him.
No, I think that's a frog.
Oh my god.
A windowless room with a single point of entry. A door. Shocking.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
To the main shop that was found locked.
I can't believe they have a door there. I don't have a door in my house.
In this sealed chamber, there was only 2 persons present. Me and you and you and me and you and us and your friend Steve. do Steve.
I
No!
am
No!
not Steve.
Just like he turns the camera and Jack Black is in the courtroom.
I am not in this trial.
He just leaves.
It may further interest the court to know that when the accused was discovered at the scene, she had in her hand the gun used to fire the fatal bullet. The one bullet, which it'll probably be shown that there were multiple bullets in the thing, and then it's gonna be weird.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared! I'm scared! I'm so my gosh, I'm so scared! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I'm sweating.
Good.
Objection!
We can't jump to conclusions here. We must assume her guilt just because of what she has to do to survive.
I need drinky.
Let me guess, in a sippy
My
cup.
learned Nipponese. Friend, no, how dare you? I need my baba. I mean, fuck. It is you who mustn't jump to conclusions. The prosecution has barely begun presenting its case. Baba's auntie. I mean, fuck. Conveniently, this appalling act of murder did not go unobserved. There were witnesses, as there always seemed to be.
Good gracious. Witnesses in a courtroom setting? Impossible.
I know I am as shocked as you are. After their testimony, this girl's true nature will be exposed. Pitiful. Pitiful pick purse or cold-hearted killer. Here's to establishing the truth and finding it Ooh.
The court will take the floor plan and firearm into evidence. Hand them to the bailiff.
Firearm, like the weapon.
Yes. Hand them to the bailiff, please, Lord Van Zeeks.
No.
Why?
Because nuh-uh.
Too bad we're taking it anyways.
Fuck.
There was a crime you stole! Why would you do that? I would arrest you!
A gun belonging to the victim that Gina was holding when she was found unconscious. There are signs of a single discharge. This isn't good.
I feel like the mood here has turned very gloomy all of a sudden, Bruno.
I think that's because it has.
Oh, okay. Already?
Let us begin. Bring forth the witnesses to the foul murder of Mr. Pop Windabank on the 16th April of this year. Shocking that it happened this year. I know, it's incredible.
Ah, damn it!
It's Mario and Waluigi!
We already have a Waluigi though.
Shit. Fuck.
Well,
I don't have
well,
any more Mario Brothers.
well, we could
No.
retcon that that the Waluigi from Yasunosa Waluigi was just had his original voice. We could just say yeah, there's original voice that you gave him.
No, I have a better idea. I got this.
Oh, okay.
They're two toads.
Yes!
I'm not
Let
sure.
me do the Toad voice! Let me do the Toad voice!
Weston, you have too many voices. No.
Me and Weston can swap one off between the
No,
other
no,
if you
no,
want.
no. Weston has too many. Too bad.
Ah. I wanna scream.
I'm still gonna do it!
No, no, ow, ow, that hurt my ears. We're not doing a Toad voice.
Come on!
They don't look anything like Toads. Let's just go with Wario and
Witnesses.
Waluigi.
Fine, you bitch.
Alright.
Witnesses, state your name and occupations for the court. Wait, would the roles be swapped then? Because the purple ones would be Wario?
No, no, the fat short one is Wario. The tall skinny one is Waluigi.
Name's Waluigi 2, the sequel. Electric Boogaloo. Occupation baddie, professional baddie. I am hot. I am sexy.
Name's Wario. Occupation is same as Wah.
By Boston. Scotland Yard Inspector. Hate these two. That's right. We're what they call the three
The
Skulkin
Wario Brothers.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot we changed the name. Also,
Plus Luigi.
what are you looking at me like that for? Don't jump into me with you lot. Don't blame me, that's cold. Don't you know what the guy's going through?
It's our older brother. Oh no! Lost contact with him we have. So escorted every shading corner of the capital.
Wapeach, the cut character.
Last night we came across you, the very spit of the block. Isn't that right, White Beach?
Is not the Waluigi fucking fuck. They're very split. There's too many characters.
So we decided that there didn't dare what was gonna do and what was gonna call you.
big bruv Sulky. Come on, leave it out, you two.
Loki Skulkin. And that's before he's run out of chips.
Oh, well then, Inspector Sulky Gregson.
Begging your pardon, my lords, but the name's Tobias.
I followed Luigi!
No, I changed my name. I don't want to be associated with them in any way.
Oh no.
To be associated with these two at all. Last night, they came to my house in the middle of the night, stood over my bed, and started saying, wah, 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 wah. And it was so annoying, I couldn't sleep. They kept insisting that I was their third. I'm doing everything I can to distance myself.
All we need is a Mario.
Mario's in Japan, sorry.
What I would like to know, Inspector, is what you are doing in the witness stand.
The Wario brothers are currently under arrest, my lord, on suspicion of theft and burglary, which I know are the same, but shush.
Thieves are they, these three?
Oh, my lord, begging your pardon, but please don't lump me in with him. I am not a thief.
2 nights ago, these brothers illegally entered Luigi's home with intent to burgle. And in the course of the nefarious activities, they come embroiled in a far more sinister crime.
Wait, what if these people shot Herlock? What if these people shot Herlock?
It is possible.
Baby, I ought to get nothing.
By Jove, you mean to say, what an extraordinary coincidence, and not at all related to the crime whatsoever.
Indeed, my lord, why would it be? While attempting to burglarize the Luigi's place, which is totally not the Tom Brokery, they witnessed this proprietor's murder, which I don't know how they'd be able to witness it if it totally wasn't the pawnbroker.
He's that short.
Order! Order!
The various trespasses of these brothers is not the subject of today's proceedings. Theirs is at a later date. Though they will naturally face trial in the very near future. I basically said that maybe, possibly.
With your lordship's permission, I'd like to remain in the stand to keep these gents on straight and narrow.
Of course, Inspector. Skeptical as I am about the caliber of these witnesses, I will permit them to take the stand.
Mr. and Mr. Waluigi and Wario, you will now testify before the court. Describe the events of the night in question and what exactly you saw and where you saw it and how you saw it and most importantly why you saw it.
Happy to. Cause the Skulkin's never skulking.
What he said, wah.
Get out of it.
No, wah.
I have to admit, I kind of have an achievement guide for what achievements to get, and apparently these two have something to do with an achievement.
Oh no.
Wow, we was walking down Baker Street in the small hours and the gift's door was ajar, you see.
It was like some kind of sign begging for us to go in, it was. Wow.
But wait, we gotta die, I couldn't blame you, We heard a gunshot from the back room.
We went to see what was what, but the door was locked from the inside.
Well, we never done nothing, the governor. We never took nothing. We were left just after that, nice and quiet.
Oh, what terrible coincidence it would seem. At the precise moment these miscreants entered the property, an even more sinister crime was afoot.
The witness's testimony is consistent with the crime scene in every detail. The door providing access to the storeroom from the main shop was indeed locked from the inside. And within, only the victim and the accused were found.
I must say, it does appear to be an overwhelmingly simple case.
It's not gonna be. We all know it's not gonna be.
This case is only going to last 2 minutes. This is going to be our shortest episode yet. Still, the defense may cross-examine the witnesses now, of course, counsel, if you please. Counsel, why are you giving me that look?
Yes!
What's the matter, Rudo? Do you want me to shoot him already?
Sorry, I was just stunned into silence for a minute by the blatant lies being told on the pair by the stand. I know it's all nonsense, because I saw it with my own eyes. I just have to expose their testimony for the pack of lies it is. The 5-pack gum of lies.
How it feels to chew 5 gum?
And Iris launches the freaking rocket launcher at the judge.
We was walking down Baker Street in the small hours at the gaff's door was ajar, see? It was like some kind of sign begging for us to go in. It was. Okay, so the first thing I have to do for the achievement is press this second statement.
Hold it!
Interesting.
What are you trying to suggest? They had to go in?
Well, God knows God moves in mysterious ways. They say, "Don't let Ringo." We're very devout. That would explain the cross. I guess they are like devout.
And then the next thing I have to do is pursue them, even though on the one that isn't talking.
Excuse me.
Mr. Ringo Skulkin, do you have something to add?
What?
Something that was said just now appears to have got you thinking.
Oh, well, yeah. I was just thinking about me, bruv. Waluigi.
Oh, the one you've lost touch with?
No,
Oh, never mind. Be so silly. He could be a zane sometimes, that one whoppage. Always used to give me a share of his grub when we had anything to eat. Wah.
You sound like a very, kind thing.
Get out of it. These chips are mine. I'm not sharing. It's my churros.
And then I go to the fourth statement. And I press it again.
Hold it!
Oh, oop. There was actually dialogue. Sorry.
My freaking it's lagging so bad for me.
Yeah, that's Isaiah then. Cause yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Mr. Nash, Mr. Waluigi, do you have something to add? Something that was said just now appears to have got you thinking.
Oh, well, yeah. I was just thinking about my bro, Waluigi.
You mean Wapeach?
Whoopee.
Oh, the one you've lost touch with?
I only know. Yes. Yeah, God. It could be a right nasty piece of work sometimes, that one. Always used to nab me share the grab when we had anything to eat.
He does sound like a very mean man.
Wait, what do you look at me for, sunshine?
Is he the lost brother?
I don't know. But apparently, the Sulky, the Wapeach, apparently stole his food and gave it to Wario. Okay, we never done nothing, governor. We never took nothing. We just left after that, nice and quiet. Okay, that's a lie, cause you had to have been the one that shot Sholmes.
I don't think there's gonna be any way we can do that though. Like, show that it was them.
Okay. How about we go over to the right?
Why did you screw up that badly? How could you do something so bad? I don't understand.
I think they're lying through their teeth. That's what I think. And I'm going to prove it. What is it, Iris, besides insulting me?
Not really sure. There's something a bit funny about that prosecutor over there. He makes me laugh.
Wait, could this testimony be some sort of trap? He was walking down Baker Street in the small hours, and the gaff's door was ajar. It was like some kind of sign begging for us to go in, it was. But once we got inside, Core Blimey Lummy, we heard a gunshot from the back room. We went to see what was what, but the door was locked from the inside. We never done nothing, governor. I feel like this statement is the one that's wrong. Should I press it?
Yeah, just press it.
I guess.
You didn't do or take anything. Is that your story?
Wah, it was better than so as soon as wanted. Oh gosh.
It was. Waluigi, it was. I didn't even have time to pull me dukes out with Lucy Lockets. Wow.
So with no time to take your hands out of your pocket, you just left nice and quietly, you say?
That's right, Governor. We're nothing. We're gone. We stop existing. Wow. Nothing. We ate more than violence. Okay.
We are, Waluigi, we are something. We are brothers. United we stand. Wah! Never even pulled me dukes out of me Lucy Lockets. I keep emphasizing Lucy Lockets.
So you clearly just like us to believe.
Yeah, come again.
As you fled from the pawnbrokers that night, did you not run into anyone else?
And
did you not fire a gun at that person?
Oh, Saints alive, they fired a gun, you say? Oh!
Blimey, Governor.
You ain't tell us it was you in the doorway. Wah!
It was.
Why?
You were armed with a gun! And as you fled the scene, you fired that gun! at London's greatest detective, Sherlock Holmes! It was rumored. The great Sherlock Holmes at the Pale.
Oh, wait, this is the... Oh, no, I just realized what the trap was that Iris was talking about.
Huh?
And it was to admit that he was there.
Oh.
We fell right for it! On the night in question, this pair were arrested by the police within minutes of the discovery of the crime scene. Their suspicious father countenance rapidly gave them away. And when we searched, a firearm was indeed found in their possession. Furthermore, the barrel shows signs of a shot having been fired from it. The prosecution invites his lordship to examine the firearm recovered from these brothers that for some reason I didn't immediately show off.
Oh, yes, indeed. Remnants of the powder run the must council. Sorry, I had to just lick up and eat the gunpowder around the edges.
Oh.
I was scared that's what you did. Well, now we have no evidence, you fat fuck.
Tastes quite good. The court will hold this weapon as evidence, even though there's nothing to prove from it anymore. Whoopsie daisy.
There are signs a single round was fired. There were.
I need liquor. Now I learn to Nipponese friend.
Yes.
Here's to you successfully presenting the evidence.
Well,
for yes, there are the telltale signs of spent powder on this gun and a single bullet missing from the cylinder.
Telltale Games?
But the prosecution demands evidence that it was fired at the scene of the crime under scrutiny in this trial.
Objection.
Well, I don't need evidence! Because I was there!
Objection.
However, the rest of us in this courtroom were not. If the defense fails to provide evidence in support of its rash claim, you will die.
It was that these two fired that gun before they left Winterberg's that night.
The court demands that all claims are affirmed as clear proof. What evidence shows that these witnesses unloaded a firearm in the prawn broker shop that night?
The notes, the notes, I think, maybe?
Yeah, that would.
Yeah.
I feel like the calendar.
Yeah,
Take that.
maybe. Oh,
The evidence is in this portfolio!
What on earth have you there, counsel? A purse?
During the course of our
Did you
investigation...
just steal it and run away?
No! No!
that's ours now.
Bailiff, take it from him. During the course of our investigations, thank you, Bailiff, we discovered a number of bloodstains.
Not trusting the police to do the very job they're trained to do. How arrogantly Nipponese of you. Don't ask what that means.
Anyway, we analyzed all the blood samples we found and recorded the results in this portfolio.
Oh, and you
Awesome.
claim to have the evidence the court is demanding therein?
Yes, my lord. Of course I do. I'm the
No more
best.
dallying then, counsel. Present the pertinent evidence at once. What do you have in your portfolio that proves these witnesses unloaded a firearm at the scene?
This. This.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe if you look at the
What is that?
Page.
What is that? What is it? Tell me. What is it?
It's a photographic print taken at Winterbank's pawnbroker on the day of the incident.
From the scene of the crime, is it? Is that a bullet hole? And if my eyes do not deceive me, it appears a bullet is still lodged there.
Yes, as your lordship noticed. The bullet pierced Mr. Winterbank's calendar. The date shown being the 16th of April, the very day of the pawnbroker's death.
The incident occurred 1 hour after midnight. This indicates a separate shot had been fired sometime after the calendar had been set to the 16th.
That's right. And while it isn't irrefutable, the defense believes this is credible evidence that the witnesses did fire a round from their gun in the pawnbrokers that night.
He is so small. Oh. How does this prosecution stand, Lord Antiques?
On my feet.
Thank you for answering.
If that is the direction my learned friend wishes to take, the prosecution has no objection.
What?
Are you daft? I said no objection. But you'll forgive me for flinging my hallowed chalice aside in disgust at the father.
Pungency.
Thank you. It exposes. Yes. On the night in question, these brothers entered the prawn brokery
Pawnbrokery.
illegally. I know it was a slip of the tongue. And like the bold baddies they claim to be, opened fire on the new arrivals before fleeing back onto the street.
Take it easy there, Governor. You're gonna land us in the soup.
And the soup.
Mwah, we had a deal. You weren't gonna get into them details. Mwah. Tell him, Luigi. Set the bloke straight. Mwah.
I am nothing to aid.
Oh, he knew, did he? Van Zeeks knew that testimony would almost certainly expose the extent of their crimes.
Alcohol. It would seem now that I owe my learned Nipponese friend a word of gratitude.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that you have helpfully confirmed an important fact.
To what fact do you refer, Lord Van Zeeks?
As has been established, at the point of their arrest, a single shot had been fired from the brothers' gun. However, if that shot was if that shot found its target in Mr. Sholmes, I'm bad today, Jesus. Then clearly these witnesses cannot be accused of the fatal shooting of the proprietor and victim.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, in other words, these two men have no material connection to the murder of Mr. Windibank at all.
So that's it.
They see it, we didn't have nothing to do with it.
Wah, we didn't. We did, Waluigi, we didn't. That's what I reckon.
I come up with a new canon for Waluigi 2. You know the baby that Waluigi 1 had in their backpack?
No!
Oh, no.
No, they're not the same! Shut up!
They grew up rapidly.
Shut up.
Your crimes include unlawful entry, intent to steal, perjury, and, let us not forget, attempted murder. Attempted.
Cuenta catalog, fellas.
We're in the floor for it now, bruv. We're in for it now, even.
Ah, wrong person.
Yeah, very much.
I have many deep voice things.
Maybe
Now
do the
then.
voice a little less deep for Wario.
Wah!
Yeah,
There's no such thing. Wah!
fair.
Now then, let us take a moment. That's all. Let us take a moment.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Not again. I just needed 5 seconds to consider the aforementioned great detective, Mr. Herlock Showme's or Gerlock Blomies, or oh fuck, there's a spider. Hold on.
Like, we just see you. Van Zeke sees a spider and she starts, like, flailing around. Like, ah! Ah! Ah!
But in his deep monotone voice.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh,
while the spider's just doing a little dance.
no, not spider dance.
It would seem the man did patronize the pawnbrokers in question somewhat regularly.
Where's he going with this?
Oh no. Mr. Sholmes appears to take pleasure in tinkering with dead father.
Eccentric.
Eccentric machinery.
Eccentric! Says who, bitch?
Not me. Don't give me that look.
He installed a pair of machines like this one in the victim's shop.
Oh yeah, he did mention the cameras would do a snapshot every 30 minutes.
Yep. This is one of Ernie's red-handed recorders.
What is that, Counsel? It has the appearance of a photographic contraption.
As your lordship has surmised, it is indeed a camera attached to a small timing device.
Every half an hour, it automatically photographs the interior of the establishment. The idea being that if a thief were to break into the shop, he would be caught red-handed.
The prosecution has obtained the photographs taken by the device on the night in question.
8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m.
As the court will observe, copious identical prints are produced in a quite father.
Desultory.
Desultory fashion.
Rather prodigal, I feel. I'm bored. This trial's gone on for too long. I'm going to sleep.
No, not again.
This is only episode 1 of the trial. You can't say that yet.
In fact, there are 2 such devices in the victim shop, my lord. Now wake up so I can tell you about them. If I may refer the court to the plan of the premises, their respective positions are here and here. You can't see it too well because I'm pointing, but right here and here. Oh wait, you can't even see me pointing.
If you say these cameras produce a print every half hour, I'm afraid I fail to see how that would help if the anticipated thief conducted his activities in one of the many 30-minute intervals.
One can only pray that the would-be criminal lingers, my lord. On the night in question, the witnesses currently in the stand were not caught on camera.
That's a bit of friar tuck, bruv.
Lady Lockwood was a Wario brother. Wah.
Witnesses, at what time did your trespassing begin?
Must have been just after 1. Right, bruv?
Must have been Nash, must have been. Not Nash, who's Nash? I only know a Waluigi. Yeah, just gone one. In which case, minutes before these brothers entered the establishment, what scene might we expect to see within the shop? Let us examine the evidence.
Good lord!
Oh. No.
Well, that's it. That's the end of the case. We did it. It's the defendant. Miss Gina Lestrade.
As the court can clearly see, the accused is pictured, gun in hand, facing the victim over the shop counter. No doubt, you can keep the father. Yes, that, the proprietor, to open the door to his storeroom.
Quite. Only one can easily imagine the events that unfolded. The court will take this photographic print as evidence, if you please, counsel.
I don't believe it! I don't!
In short,
I'm tall!
keep dreaming. The accused is the only person who could possibly have killed Mr. Windabank. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it's probably the jurors. But which one?
Let's see which one.
Oh, it's him.
Wonder if I might put in a word at this point.
Go ahead, Mr. Foreman.
Took a bally bullet to the knee in the Battle of Maywand 1880. Don't you know? Decorated for it and all of that, but forced to retire from service, sadly.
Why are you glancing? Why are you glancing to the left?
I want to.
I see you glancing! Stop it!
Course, a medal can never outshine the exploits of chaps like us on the battlefield.
Yes, Mr. Foreman. And who asked?
Carried on the battle after retirement, you see. The battle of daily life, if you like. And here I am now, leading this small squadron. 6 men, all good and true. And we'll all go down together. You mark my words. One for all, and all for one.
And one for me, and none for all.
The ladies and gentlemen of the jury have reached agreement, have they? Is that what we are to understand?
Well, Mr. Foreman, is that correct?
In a manner of speaking, yes. That is the Garadeb Squadron's position, sir.
What? No, it's too soon to make a judgment here!
Status report for the court, men. On that double.
His lordship insists on promptitude at all times, and that goes for making decisions, too.
I think you'll find the truth is as clear as day now. I can reach out and touch it! Oh!
I don't like that
I just really very honestly, I actually can't remember.
What is dude talking about? I'm very sorry, brothers. They're unlucky.
Very well. I now call upon each member of the jury to state his or her own leaning on this matter. Announce your considered verdict to the court.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
What? He used
How
that?
close I got Mr. Garadeb's voice.
Huh?
Listening to the guilty thing, I got it pretty close
Yeah.
for Mr. Garadeb.
True.
It does appear that the jury is unanimous on its leaning already.
That photograph. It must be the definitive evidence that Gregson mentioned.
But Ginny didn't shoot him.
No, of course not. My lord, the defense wishes to assert its right to a summation examination.
Very well, the court grants permission. With this stupid shit.
So, you refuse to admit defeat again?
You're doing the Garadeb voice.
No. It's kind of like a mix, I think, because one is so gravelly.
You,
Because like, you were doing a more higher tone.
I got it. I
There
got
is.
it. I
There
got it.
is.
yeah.
Yep. One's gravelly, so it's hard to go between the two, but I got it. Whatever, I said.
We shall proceed immediately with the summation examination of this nation and this occupation. Mr. Foreman, are all members of the jury ready?
Absolutely, sir. Always ready for action, my chaps.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will each explain on what grounds you have determined the defendant to be guilty.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you understand.
The jurors' contentions.
All the evidence clearly points the finger of guilt at this young pickpocketing.
As a housemaid, I should like to see all filthy ISOs and promptly, rigorously eliminated.
I think you'll find that if you look at the photograph in the stereo, the truth will just pop out.
I don't like that guy. His whole personality is stereoscopes.
Yeah. If I left it in there, I should see there'll be repercussions right now.
In motherland we say never judge by clothes, judge by head. I am convinced which brothers are innocent.
Cough.
Oh crap, I'm not on Do Not Disturb, so I see Stevie's notifications.
The circumstances of the crime and the evidence do indeed implicate the defendant rather comprehensively.
You want to put a pause so you can do that?
I can do it on my phone.
Okay. There you go. The storeroom, locked from the inside, in which the victim and the accused were discovered alone. At night. And in the accused's hand, the fatal revolver, the firing of which was heard by these witnesses. Not to mention this print. Take it from a chap who's seen action on the battlefield. That young girl's on the verge of pulling the bally trigger.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Sholmes.
Oh dear! All these cameras were supposed to help, not hinder, and death is going to be remembered poorly.
Oh, I'm afraid you think you have an uphill struggle ahead of you. Oh.
But Gina didn't shoot Mr. Winterberg. Which means there's more to the situation that we've yet to see.
Agreed. I think.
You have the floor, counsel, but not the ceiling. Proceed with the summation examination.
The defense's rebuttal. All the evidence clearly points to guilt. Yeah. Stereoscopic nerd. This guy who's talking about. Let's press this to see what this guy means, because he's been like this whole time. What exactly have you been muttering about all this time, sir? You keep talking about having left something somewhere or something like that.
So sorry. As you can probably tell, I'm a surgeon.
A surgeon? That totally passed me by.
Of course, people conducting surgery in this country aren't considered to be doctors. Oh no! Even though, in my head, I have run from medical science! You're here, brain in the field!
So what is it that you think you've left behind?
Well, A little embarrassing, to be honest.
My brain!
You see, I was operating on someone yesterday. Standard thing, went in through the abdomen. But when I finished the procedure, I couldn't find my scalpel anywhere. Like
What?
I needed in the trial.
Did he? Surely not.
Exactly! Surely not, you say to yourself, don't you? Worrying, isn't it? That's what's been troubling me this whole time. Could I really have left my scalpel inside the fellow's belly? No, of course I couldn't. So, there you have it. Like I said, a little embarrassing, really.
That's one way of putting it. The other is manslaughter.
That's exactly my concern. And seeing as this...
Hurley's dead!
I don't know what you're talking about, young lady. He's in completely fine condition.
Leave it to the real doctor to cut the truth.
That's exactly my concern. And seeing as this case appears to be all but sewn up, I need to focus on trying to remember exactly what I've sewn up elsewhere, if you get the gist. Now, I'm sure I made everything... Now, I made sure everything was back as it should be. Well, as sure as you can be without being sure, surely sure.
I'm sure you need to be more sure. Okay, mind made up. Stop. Global radio transmission of verdict is...
Hold it!
Sorry, but radio transmission? What do you mean?
Radio transmission, what do you mean?
Yes, from the Empire of Japan.
Yeah, but now we have the electric telegrams. We can send messages using electrical signals. Thousands of miles of cables have been laid along the old beds connecting the entire world.
Thousands of miles of cable? The ocean bed? Makes my head hurt just thinking about it. Just when I was starting to catch up. Right. Try not to wear out your fingers.
Say inventions like the stereoscope are the height of technology, but utter piffle.
I thought that guy was gonna speak because his whole thing is stereoscopes.
I can understand it. I really can't.
Oh.
I just
Oh, there he is.
toys.
Yeah,
Now he is.
Excuse me.
Juror number 3. Sorry to interrupt when you're obviously fuming, but...
What?
Do you perhaps have something to say about juror number 5's last remark? As if I could guess.
Oh, you bet I do! Say that again! Go on! I dare you!
They're about to just fucking kill them. Like, opens up the stereoscope, grabs a knife and just goes for her.
Goodness, are you talking to me? I actually have to give her a voice now because she's not using the thing.
I think he just might be, yes.
You think stereoscopes are just a toy, do you? Huh?
You know, I just realized something about his color palette.
What?
Pink
What?
with blue accents. Wears a suit and tie. That's fucking Worm.
It is Worm! Just the entire video, I put the worm nerd emoji over his face.
Yes, it's just him. It's just him. He's there for
Doesn't
some
help
reason.
that I gave him a lisp.
Oh god, no, it's him.
It really is.
He followed us outside of DRY.
Actually, no, it would be funnier from now on if I gave him that face.
Yes. Yes, we mentioned it, and now it's just
play,
gonna
play
continue
the dialogue
happening.
noise from DRY over his every time he talks.
I don't know if he has a dialogue voice.
Hold
He
on,
doesn't.
if you want me to, I could send the dialogue noise from Undertale and Deltarune so you could use it.
Yeah.
But like
That'd be
Stevie would
funny.
still have to be talking for him though.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just better not to.
Yeah.
Anywho, absolutely. I mean, really, a machine to view photographs in 3 dimensions? Why on earth would you not just use your eyes to look at the world around you? It's all 3-dimensional.
What a great way to appease the mob.
No, I'm sorry. Stereoscopes are of no practical use at all.
He's gonna fucking murder him.
You just don't know! Pardon? I think you'll find that viewing a photograph through a stereoscope.
Oh wait, the smile as well! The smile as well!
No, it is him! He is just here! He found his way in!
Viewing the world through a stereoscope.
My son, get back in the closet where you belong!
What? What? No! No! Please! No!
Oh god.
And I'm like all sorts of possibilities. I'm out of the closet. I'm obviously gonna have to demonstrate.
What sort of possibilities?
More importantly, what importance does this have to the trial? Well, take a crime scene for example. If you had a pair of photographs of the crime scene that you can view through a stereoscope, it could reveal hidden clues that you've never even noticed before.
So are we just gonna take the photographic prints that we received from Luigi and compare them?
Apparently.
What?
Have you got any, Runo? Any prints we could look at with a stereoscope?
Maybe the... How about this print here? It should do the trick, I think. Is it this one? Because we saw that there were other ones. Alright then, joke number 3. Are you saying that you can do this with any 2 suitable photographic prints?
Of course I can! I did that cool!
Very well then, I'd like you to demonstrate.
I'd be delighted to. Just give me one more print and I'll amaze you all.
I don't have another print yet. I don't have another one. Lord Van Zeeks, you never gave me another one.
Well, you're gonna have to get another one.
Get the gun.
Wait a minute, you were supposed to give the cats.
No. Wait, sorry? What do you mean, one more print?
Oh dear. Don't you realize these in the far... Don't you have these in the Far East? Don't you know how a stereoscope works? You actual idiot!
Runo! You're so stupid.
What?
I love you. You need 2 photographs for a stereoscope, remember?
It's the cats.
Bruh.
It's even showing you.
You know, one for the left eye, one for the right.
Oh yes, I remember now. But the print we have
Wow.
from the pawnbrokery is just a normal photograph.
No.
Oh no. I think you'll find that the clue is in the name. It's a stereoscope, not a monoscope. You'll need 2 prints. You'll always need 2 prints.
Thanks for the friendly explanation.
Of course.
Well, if we obtain another print at some point later in the trial, we can always show it to this young man then.
I think you'll find that knowing all expression is really starting to annoy me!
Let's get things back on track, shall we?
Please.
Okay, now we can do that with, without needing to press this lady again. Okay, what about you?
Hold it!
Please tell me you're not villain Bolshevik? The Russian revolutionary?
Revolutionary?
Wait, is this supposed to be Lenin or something?
Oh
Is this supposed to be another version of Lenin or something?
I don't know.
A little concerning. Who was voicing him again?
Oh yeah! I believe there's such a rumor. It's just a rumor. As you see, I have unfortunate appearance. I look like a vicious criminal. Your words, not mine. Just want you to point that out. People call me revolutionary, murderer, autocrat.
And which glove fits?
Good day, I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to Crystal Tower, please. Right, that didn't sound staged at all. You'll forgive me for having any doubts. To be treated like a vicious criminal all the time. It is very painful. People do not realize.
He needs to with the way he like does the W's for the V's. He needs to have the oh well voice. No.
Oh, people treat me like criminal. I'm not a criminal.
Fine, go ahead, Weston.
Do you want me to?
Just go ahead, man.
So I have my sympathies for these brothers. People say that they're criminals only because of how they walk.
The Warrior Brothers?
Yeah. Maybe they went inside pawnbroker shop. But they have done nothing wrong. That's all I want to say.
The Warrior Brothers did nothing wrong that night. Alright, well, first of all, that's one not so little misunderstanding I'll need to clear up straight away. Tell me something, Iris.
Yeah! What is it?
The jars are chosen at random from the inhabitants of London town, aren't they?
Yes! It's amazing! It's awesome!
In that case, how is it that there's a Russian tourist sitting among them who looks for all the world like a revolutionary?
Fuck if I knew.
If I can't change the minds of more than half of these 6 jurors, trial will be over.
But we know that Ginny would never shoot anyone.
Yeah, so we need to find some contradictions in what these jurors are saying and put them against each other. I must be ready to go to whatever lengths I have to convince them of Gina's innocence. Oh wait, maybe let's press juror number 1 because we have nothing else, and maybe juror number 2. You're Mr. Natsume's landlord, Mr. Gerdeb, aren't you? We really must stop meeting like this.
You're that lawyer chap. Well, there's a
Stevie? I think he cut out.
No, I heard him.
Oh, I
Well,
think
for the
that
turn
was
up
you.
for the books.
well, there's a turn up for the books. Yes, rather a turbulent time we had back then. Wouldn't you agree?
Some extraordinary events took place at your house, that's for sure.
Oh no.
Luckily, Mr. Shobes and I were able to get to the bottom of it all. I think we did rather a lot for you, didn't we? I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be suggesting that therefore you should change your leaning to not guilty or anything.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Actually, just using leverage.
Can't be
I'm your best
denied, I
friend too, if you don't
suppose.
remember. I served with you in the war and all that.
The curse of the Garrett house was the talk of the town after that business. Lashes moved out and I couldn't get a bully soul to take up the Tennessees.
Oh,
Haven't had the heart to break the news to Joanne yet.
Howdy! Want anyone turning up to the place?
Oh shit, she's on to me. Bad enough that the old girl's clapped up.
Oh, I'm not over here! I'm in the audience, honey!
But-
Hello!
but
How's
she
it
should be in
going?
jail.
No, I'm right here!
I think he's schizophrenic.
Yes, can't be denied. You did do rather a lot, but not for us. That's for dashed certain.
I suppose not.
Course. There can be no suggestion of that being the reason I'm leaning toward guilty here. Obviously.
Obviously, but honestly, I really wish he'd paid more attention to the trial and less to the drawer number 2. I knew it! He was looking at drawer number 2! He's probably.
What can I say? She's a fine piece of work.
It's probably because she's a maid, like his wife.
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
Wait a minute, pit them against each other. Or something.
I don't think that will work, and I don't wanna risk anything with the badge things. We only have 5.
Fair enough.
I'm a
Press, I
housemaid.
guess.
I'm a housemaid. Wow.
Polishing the bench, I see. Again.
As a maid's work is never done. Not a blemish must remain.
What exactly do you mean by filthy eyesores?
On my way to the market for his lordship, I have to pass through the east end, not the wild east. I saw east and my brain immediately said justice motif.
What's
The place is full of beggars, pickpurses, and crossmen, the scum of the earth.
a little harsh, perhaps?
Let me be plain. She just turns into like a playing field. If it were up to me, all those back slums would be made into spick and span or eradicated.
Oh,
I would murder them.
that reminds me of a certain dictator that, oh.
No!
Yeah, yeah, I don't think this lady should be here.
You want to hear my last name?
No, shut up. No, don't you dare. Nope, shut up.
At least we have people like the great detective working to achieve these important goals by murdering innocent pickpockets.
You're referring to Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
Yes, have you heard of his novels about murdering innocent pickpockets? The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes. In brackets underneath, killing pickpockets. That's right, I had to keep
I like to keep abreast of his exploits, reading Rand's magazine in between my duties. He does wonders cleaning up London streets and killing pickpockets. In my opinion, he should be declared an honorary maid of the capital. Put him in a maid outfit.
Mr. Schultz, maid? I don't want to...
Put him in the maid outfit.
I don't want... Yo, stop making my brain try to think of that. I don't wanna.
It's really quite unforgivable that you won't think of him in the maid outfit. Put it in your brain right now. I'm going to give you that mental image.
No!
I'm transmitting it to your brain as we speak.
Ah!
You're gonna scum having the audacity to shoot our very greatest detective.
Minor detail, it was the two brothers in the stand who shot Mr. Schultz, not the defendant.
A minor detail indeed. They're all good as scum as far as I'm concerned.
Wow. Well, it just might be an idea to get our facts straight anyway.
Yes, alright. I shall amend my statement.
Now we have something to pit against. Those brothers are the scum of the earth. They should swing for shooting the great... They should swing?
They should be hanged and let their bodies swing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Objection!
I think she's a pretty bad person, honestly.
Yeah, same. Those two statements clearly contradict each other.
Good lord. Counsel, explain yourself. This is the line they constantly copy and paste. Oh my statement contradictory?
Contradict. Oh wait, that's you, Weston. Remember? You decided to do the ooh voice for him.
Contradict on...
Jar number 6, you've got the wrong end of the stick.
I do not have a stick, I have a mouse.
As jar number 2 said earlier. Oh, is this a new track? I don't remember this playing. When the Warrior brothers fled the scene on the night in question, they fired a shot from their revolver.
Yes, they shot poor Mr. Sholmes in the abdomen, I understand.
Surely you're not going to tell the court now that you didn't hear.
Abdomen.
Sir?
Sorry, my English is still learning. Whoop.
You are telling the court you didn't hear.
Forgive me, I did not hear. Here is word. Abdomen, part of person's body containing stomach and other vital organs. If this is what you mean, I should say in plain English I am Russian, not native speaker.
Who thought it was a good idea to let this man be on the jury again?
He's doing the Chujin thing.
This is Chujin.
This is Chujin. I somehow got taken to court in Britain when I live in the underground, which is like...
So, it is I, Chujin.
This mouse is Soroba. I accidentally turned her into a mouse.
No!
This is Chujin. So, it has come to this. My wife, a mouse. Me,
Connection
a
terminated.
human.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name.
No! We're not doing this!
Okay.
So, well, are you telling me these brothers who look like criminals were lying? I said before, we'd never done nothing. The truth is, they shot detective. Duh, this is double negative. Oh well.
Yes, that's exactly right!
Chujin, no!
Lying is wrong, especially when they lie. Is said by person who look like criminal.
Coming from you, that seems surprisingly prejudiced.
This means when they said you never took nothing, maybe it was also a big fat lie. Is this true?
Well, according to the police report, no stolen goods were found, so...
enough. I trust no one now.
It's not the mouse's fault, though, sir.
I must see with my own eyes. I must investigate the crime myself.
I'm afraid that won't be part.
Is it his room? No! Easily!
Sorry.
With the prints from Hurdy's red-handed recorder. If you compare the print with the picture that Genie and the next printed half an hour later, you'll be able to see straight away if anything was taken or not. Cooey! Mr. Prosecutor!
Now we get the second photographic print.
Tut, tut. Calling on the prosecution in the middle of Summation Examination of all times. The print showing the accused threatening the victim after she broke into the shop is this one.
We need one before that. Or after.
No. Following this, the victim and the accused moved on into the storeroom. On in, whatever. Meanwhile, the Wario brothers entered the shop and summarily heard the fatal gunshot ring out. Sadly, none of these events were captured on film. This is the print produced by the camera half an hour later after the brothers' fight. Flight, even. Shush.
So this was taken after Hurley was shot dead, then.
Listen, that's
As
you.
far as I can tell. Oh, hold on. I actually have to take this. This is my boss.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
okay.
Okay.
We'll just cut all this out.
Nothing has been taken!
That does seem to be the case. I can't notice anything that's obviously missing in the second print.
So, the brothers who look like criminals told only one lie. They shot man, but they stole nothing.
It would seem so, yes.
Good. Good.
No, not good!
You were right. I did not understood situation. Now I know brothers have lied. I think it's very important to continue with trial. What the the balance is shifting?
Well, it's a start, I suppose. But there must be more in what these jurors are saying that I can use to expose the truth. And if I can do that, we might just be able to turn the situation to our favor still.
Oh, thank you, counsel. Continue with the summation examination in this
We
place
won't
of
do
the
that.
Registration.
We will do
What?
that.
Okay. And kindly hand the new photographic print to the bailiff to be filed as evidence. Hold up.
I never printed
Okay.
the court record. I wonder if we can make use of that. In the lake of lies are many dead fish. We must find the truth. Therefore I say guilty, not guilty verdict.
My Freddy has gifted me a Coke.
Nice. But
Yummy.
unfortunately we have to end it here.
No! I just got a Coke. I was about to be fun.
It's almost
I
been
didn't even
2
keep
hours, man. Or has been.
Alright.
How much of it has been cut out, though?
That is also true.
Well, currently we've been recording for 2 hours and 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's good to end it here now.
Okay, that works.
We'll be back for more uwu moments with a Russian revolutionary in the next part.
Please no. Please no.
Draw him with cat ears and a cat tail, doing the oh face.
And more importantly, some more stereoscopic memories.
Anyways, bye everyone. Boy, bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Weston, say bye right now.
Hello! Welcome to the video.